شكون قال تنبغيك اللون.
شكرا على التتبع ديالكم معنا. Thank you so much for your support and your follow.
أنا فرحانة بزاف حيت هذه جلابة اللولاد ديالي. السلام عليكم خوتي خواتتي، اسمي تريزا هذا لوكمان، مرحبا بكم في الشانل ديالنا. Hey guys, my name is Teresa, Lokmane's behind the camera and welcome to our channel. So اليوم حنطيبو salsa. So today we are cooking salsa. So my mother's side of the family is Mexican, so we grew up eating all sorts of Mexican home-cooked cuisine, and in particular my mom always cooked salsa. It's so good. It's surprisingly simple, easy, few ingredients, but it's really flavorful, and you can pair it with everything: eggs, meat, chicken, veggies, put it over a salad. It has endless possibilities. So today we're really excited to bring you a little bit of my Mexican heritage. And we want to again say a really big thank you so much to all of you subscribers, all of you who have watched, liked, commented on our videos. We have almost reached 1,000 subscribers, which is our huge goal. I guess our next goal will be 5,000. But anyway, we're really excited and we just want to say thank you guys so very much. If you do have any questions, particularly about this recipe or about Moroccan cooking in general, perhaps American cooking, leave us a comment below, let us know, and perhaps we can answer it in our following recipe video. Okay, great, so we'll get right into it. We're just using some cilantro, some tomatoes, garlic, salt. You will need a little Cuisinart, a little mini prep to blend everything together, but we'll first roast our tomatoes, and then we'll put in some raw garlic, a good amount of salt, make sure it's salted, and then we'll chop up some cilantro and throw that in, and we have our salsa. So let's get roasting. Tomatoes. I'll use a bunch of cilantro, a small bunch, and probably about 3-4 garlic cloves, but I'll be sure to put the ingredient list right before this point. But now we're just going to roast. So we turn our stove on nice and high. If you have a cast iron pan, that is perfect. You can get a really nice char. We have our designated roasting pan here, but pretty much we put on the high heat. You just need the tomatoes. We're going to let them roast for probably about 20 minutes. So we'll keep checking back here. We'll let you know how they look, but we want to make sure all sides get nice and charred. And I almost forgot, but it wouldn't be salsa if we didn't have our pepper. So I'm going to grab a couple serranos, jalapenos, any spicy pepper works, and throw that on here to roast too. You can hear the sizzle of the tomatoes. Okay, so you want to check every couple minutes, about 5 minutes, and see, ooh, nice and roasted. So flip it. It's best not to use your hands. Try to use the tenazas or a spoon or a fork. I'm going to grab one now. Okay, so my jalapeno is done, so I'm just throwing it in a glass bowl that I'm keeping all my roasted veggies. I'll throw everything in here once they're all roasted. So the roast, the char, is really what gives it a lot of flavor. So you want to make sure that you really get your tomatoes nice and charred. Coming along. And also be sure not to use a non-stick pan. I messed up the first time and I ruined our non-stick pan by doing this. I know that was really dumb, but anyway, that's why it's our designated roasted pan now. Okay, so this is looking perfect. You see the peel is coming off just a bit. They're getting a little squishy. They're nice and roasted. We're going to take them off the stove, throw them in our little bowl, and then we will blend them in our mini prep. Now we want to throw these tomatoes and the peppers into a mini prep. So our mini prep is really small, as you see, so we do it in batches. Just like my mom did, she would throw the tomatoes in here, blend them up, throw them back in the bowl, gather the tomatoes that weren't blended, and do the same. So that's what we're gonna do. On my last couple blends, I want to add my raw garlic. So I have 3 cloves of crushed garlic that I'm going to blend in with my tomatoes. And don't forget your peppers. Sometimes I like to roast a few and then smell them. And if they smell super hot, then I'll just put in one. That guy, okay, maybe that guy's a little bit hot. So I'm just going to put in that one, take out the seeds from my second, and throw in the skin of my second. Cool. But you can either chop up your cilantro or you can blend it. I like to do a combination. So I'm going to blend the stem part of it, a nice amount, and then I'm going to finely chop the rest of it, just to have a little texture in the salsa. We're going to blend in our salt and our chopped cilantro, and then we'll try it. And now I'm throwing in about a teaspoon of salt to start. I'll blend everything together, mix it, and then give it a taste. Wow, okay, so it was really spicy. My one jalapeno was super hot. I put it in the skin of the other. Maybe I should have just done one. Anyway, it's really delicious. It's roasted. You get a little hint of garlic from the raw garlic. Just enough salt to make sure that brings out all the flavors, but this freezes super well, so I like to put it in glass. They're old honey jars for us. Leave about an inch, a few centimeters at the top to allow for expansion when it freezes, but you can throw it in the freezer and it'll stay for a really long time. I put some in the fridge, some in the freezer, and then we pull it out and eat it with everything. So we really hope that you enjoy the salsa. Great, well that's all we have for you guys today. We really hope, again, that you enjoyed the salsa. Make it, freeze it, share it with your friends. And again, we want to say thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. It's helping us so much. It's really improving our channel. So we look forward to giving you guys more recipes every Thursday. We also have a lot of yoga content and some great Moroccan vlogs of our life here in Tangier, Morocco. So shukran bzaf khoti khwatati. We will make another recipe. So, and again, a big shout out to my mom who taught me how to make this recipe and has been making all of our Moroccan recipes. So thank you.